Hi, I'm Sharon, and today we're doing a quick no pressure Gmail audit. Now, it's nothing scary, it's just a gentle scroll through what's really sitting in your inbox and why it matters. So, if you're feeling weighed down by email, it might not be due to the amount of emails that you have, but actually the type of stuff that's landing there. And when you start to notice the kinds of emails that are building up, you'll soon begin to spot quick ways to take back control again. It's like opening a junk drawer and realizing, oh, that's why it won't close properly. And when you're in your inbox, if you're feeling overwhelmed or distracted or missing things, email clutter could be the root cause. So I'm going to talk about 5 types of email clutter that I see all the time. And you've probably got a few of these yourself too. So number 1, newsletters that you never ever open, even the helpful ones. We've all been there. You sign up for a weekly newsletter that you know is going to help you with a certain area in your business or your life, and then they just sit there gathering dust. Every week you think to yourself, I'm going to start reading these at the weekend. I'll just allocate an hour and just sit down and read through them all. But it never happens. And 6 months later, you've still got all of these unread newsletters. Number 2, receipts and order confirmations. Yes, you probably do need to keep the receipts, but they don't need to be kept in your inbox. So if you've got lots of receipts, set up a label for them and move them into that label. Then they're not taking up space in your inbox. Number 3, random reminders or ideas that you've emailed yourself. I'm sorry, I'm laughing, but I'm sure we've all done this at some point. I know I have loads of times. So it's nearly midnight, your brain is working overtime, and you've just had an amazing idea pop into your head. So you quickly send yourself an email to remind yourself about it when you log in the next day. I mean, why? Why do we do this? So I suggest that you start using something like Google Keep to take notes of your amazing ideas, no matter how random they are. Download the Keep app to your phone and use the voice recording feature, which will type it out as a note. You can then access your Keep from the side panel in your Gmail once you're back on your laptop or PC. There's no need to add your own reminder email to the number of emails currently in your inbox. Number 4, old follow-up tasks that you meant to reply to a month ago. Again, this is another type of email that really shouldn't be in your inbox. If it's a task-related email, add it as a task so that it appears as a task in your calendar. And Google makes this really easy because Google Tasks is already synced to your Google account. So when you're logged into your Gmail on the laptop, click into the email and use keyboard shortcut Shift and T, and it will add it to your tasks in the right-hand side panel. The task even has a link to the original email itself, even if it's archived and no longer in your inbox. Finally, number 5, emails where you're just copied and never needed to see it in the first place. So this final type of email is where you're just CC'd and never need to see it. How many of those emails do we get on a daily basis? Oh my God. So these are often FYI or copying you for the sake of it kind of emails. If you don't need to see them, archive them. Put them in their own label if you need to. Set up a filter so they automatically go into that label if that's what you need to do. So they're the 5 types of emails that can clutter up your inbox, and here is where you can do your own mini challenge. So I want you to scroll through your inbox for 1 minute, and I want you to notice which type of email out of the 5 that we've just been through, which type of email shows up the most. Is it newsletters? Is it tasks that you're ignoring? Just notice which one it is. Then I want you to take a particular action on that particular type of email. So I want you to either delete or archive 10 emails right now. And I want you to create a label. If it's necessary, create a label and move a few emails into that specific label. You don't have to get it perfect. The idea is that you just start noticing. Even becoming aware of what's taking up space can help you make better decisions next time something new lands in your inbox. If this helped you feel a little bit clearer, let me know in the comments or share which type of email shows up the most in your inbox. And if you want a gentle, guided way to help clean up your Gmail step by step, I've linked to something helpful down below in the description. Thanks for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye for now.